कम्युनिटी सोरिंग सिचुएशन में से गुजर रही है इस वक्त कि घरों की कीमतें बहुत ज़्यादा, बट स्टिल व्हेन आई कंपेयर्ड तो हमसे बेहतर ही थी। ब्रैम्पटन में ना अभी आप आजकल कॉन्डोमिनियम्स के बारे में सुन रहे हैं और बेशुमार कॉन्डोमिनियम्स बन रहे हैं। सॉलमार डेवलपर्स के बारे में आपने सुना, मैंने जैसे आज प्रोग्राम के शुरू में आपके साथ शेयर किया था कि इन्होंने वॉन में भी अपनी बिल्डिंग्स बनाई। अगर आप मिसिसागा में आ जाते हैं तो मिसिसागा, अगर आप हाईवे 10 पे साउथ की तरफ जाते हैं, नो सूनर आप बर्नहम थोर्प को क्रॉस करते हैं तो ओरा के नाम से इनकी बिल्डिंग्स हैं। मेरा ख्याल है 4 के करीब ये बिल्डिंग्स हैं जिसको डेवी रियलिटी से स्कॉट डेवी जो है ना वो डेवी रियल एस्टेट वो लुक आफ्टर कर रहे हैं और स्कॉट ने उन तमाम की तमाम बिल्डिंग्स को इनकी टीम ने लुक आफ्टर किया था। ये तकरीबन 4 के करीब बिल्डिंग्स हैं और जस्ट साउथ ऑफ बर्नहम थोर्प ऑन हाईवे 10, यू कैन नॉट मिस इट। ओरा के नाम से बड़ी खूबसूरत सी जगह बनी हुई है। नाउ जैसा मैंने आपसे कहा कि जब मुझे ये इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली, ये एक बिल्डिंग बना रहे हैं ड्रीमी एंड डिज़ायरेबल टिफनी स्टोन इसका नाम है, लग्जरियस एंड लोकेशन परफेक्ट यहाँ पे है, यानी संगम है लोकेशन का और जो बिल्डिंग की अमेनिटीज़ हैं बड़ी कमाल की हैं। मेरे साथ स्कॉट हैं, आई थैंक हिम वेरी मच इन हिज सच अ बिजी स्केड्यूल। स्कॉट मेड हिमसेल्फ अवेलेबल। स्कॉट, थैंक you very kindly, and you look so good, awesome, beautiful, beautiful. How are you today?
Terrific, thanks. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Although we did not coordinate, but I'm wearing blue and you're wearing blue. And Majid is also wearing blue. It's a blue day today.
Hi Scott, how you doing?
Terrific, how are you?
See, he's also wearing blue. Oh, what a coincidence, what a coincidence. And sky is also blue. It's such a beautiful weather outside. Scott, now I was talking about the recent project which you recently dealt in Mississauga on LRT. It's a very central location. It's a hub right in the core of Mississauga. These were 4 buildings, is that right?
3 buildings.
3 buildings, and it's right face करती हैं, these buildings face highway 10 and it is just south of Burnham Thorpe. Now we are talking about this upcoming project in Brampton, and as I said and as I got the information, luxury and location in a perfect harmony. I don't want anybody to miss this information, and I know there are very many people who are very much interested in this project. Would you mind to tell us and share some of the highlights of this project?
Sure. One of the most exciting things about the buildings, they'll be the tallest 2 buildings in Brampton at 48 stories. They will also be located right next to the downtown Brampton GO train station, and will have very quick access to Union Station and other locations anywhere really on the Metrolinx route. And the third thing is that we're also just steps from the exciting new Brampton Innovation District. So those are some of the interesting points we can talk about today.
Beautiful Brampton Innovation District, and you know, since the mayor Patrick Brown came, Brampton has taken many steps towards this new क्या कह सकते हैं माजिद भाई, एक नई शक्ल, नई टेक्निकल,
give Brampton a new face.
A new face where there is a technology, where they're expecting another medical university, and you know that हमने यहीं पे आपके साथ उनको share भी किया था. They had town hall meetings in Brampton, and the city has allocated so much money, and the province has allocated so much money, and they are bringing this medical college. Once this medical college अगर ये आ जाता है ब्रैम्पटन में, तो इंशाल्लाह along with that old homes and और बहुत सारी जो secondary care के centers हैं वो भी यहाँ पे खुलेंगे. So it will be a great deal. Now,
it's actually more than just that. There's also 4 colleges and universities coming in total. So there'll be so many students coming to the downtown of Brampton. They really want this to be the hub, the technology hub, in between the technology hubs in Toronto and Markham, and the technology hubs in Kingston and Waterloo.
Wow.
And along with the 4 universities and colleges, there's also a lot of commercial space coming that's specially designed for startups and other tech companies. So there'll be lots of new jobs coming as well. And new jobs and new students are fantastic for the 2 new condominium buildings that'll be right at the foot of this. Because that means higher demand means higher appreciation. Your clients will make more money because of this location, this extra demand.
Higher demand, of course, there is no doubt about it. Now we are waiting for this. You do have 2 bedrooms, and then you have 2 1 bedrooms and dens. What are, when we say it's a luxurious building, what would you say about that?
So what was the question about the 1+ dens and the 2 bedrooms?
No. It says it's a luxury and location. Of course, location is a phenomenal location. This is basically Queens and McLaughlin, between Kennedy
Queen
and
and Main, right by Queen and Main.
Queen and Main. It's
right in the corner, like right by the 4 corners of downtown Brampton.
4 corners
So-
of downtown. Yes.
So to answer your question, Somar is really known for quality. The last 4 buildings that are completely finished are called Valeria at Jane and Rutherford. They're known as the best quality buildings in the whole area, even though they're not brand new anymore. We have Park Avenue, which is just down the street from there, which is a stunning new buildings that really add to the neighborhood, and they're going to be really good. They're really good quality as well. And the goal for Somar in Mississauga that we were talking about before, Edge Towers and Orwood Edge Towers, is for these condos to also be the best quality buildings in downtown Mississauga for years to come. So being the 2 tallest towers in Brampton in its entirety, and being built by Somar, they'll likely be the best quality condominiums in Brampton as well for years to come.
So in short, these are the first 2 tallest towers in Brampton. So don't miss it. Prepare yourself, get ready. When are we expecting the launch for this?
We're looking probably at the 3rd week in April right now. That would be the earliest we'll be launching it. We're still finalizing the date, but that's the current estimate right now.
Scott, will you have your office somewhere in this area? I know you had one office on Highway 10 and Burnham Thorpe, which is moved to Jane Street now. Davie Real Estate or Davie Realty is moved to Jane Street now. So would you have your office in this location as well?
Yes, so many people are buying digitally now. Even though COVID seems to be almost over, many people feel more comfortable, signing digitally. So there will be that option for people to do things virtually, or they'll be able to come into our sales office at Jane and Rutherford at 9291 Jane Street. It's just across the street from Vaughan Mills Mall.
So even for these condominiums which are in Brampton, if somebody want to come and meet you beforehand, they can. Is that right?
Correct.
Oh.
Yes.
And Scott is a great
A week or 2 before, we should have our scale models in, so there'll be something to see if they want to drop by.
Okay, they can drop in and they can see the floor models and everything, but everything
Just the scale models, like the models of the buildings.
Okay.
What they look like from the outside, yeah.
Not a problem. So we will definitely share this information, and I'll be in touch with Scott as well. This is a very centrally located place. It's close to the train station, GO station, and आपको पता ही होगा कि Highway 10 and Ontario पे बिल्कुल आपको मिलता है, ट्रेन स्टेशन मिलता है. ये बिल्कुल सिटी हॉल के सामने की तरफ ही है. इट्स because I live in Brampton and I know city hall is there. वो that Brampton का जो square है वो भी is there. It's a beautiful area, and location wise it's a phenomenal location. So we are expecting it in the 3rd week of April, inshallah. But meanwhile, if you want, you can contact them, and of course, if I will leave this information on our website, Scott's real estate number, and we will also share my number as well. You can contact me, and definitely, inshallah, we'll do something best for the benefit of our listeners. Scott, what do you expect the price range in this? I know nothing has been announced, no floor plans are out yet, but what is the expected price?
That's a great question. I wish I could give you a direct answer on that, but unfortunately, I can tell you it's going to be cheaper than Mississauga, but it won't be really cheap because it is better quality, better location, and the cost of labor, materials, land, everything's going up.
Yeah.
So, it's just the reality of today.
Not a problem. So you can. I will leave all this information on our website. We will leave this information on our Facebook. Scott, my request is please do join us on our Facebook so that you can see yourself on our Facebook as well. Please highlight this project once again so that people can hear from you.
Sure. The key takeaways are the two tallest buildings in Brampton, built by a very good quality builder who's been around for 30 years. The condominiums are at the foot of the GO train station and also the world-class Brampton Innovation District, which will bring many new jobs and many, many new students, which are going to impact the demand for the two condominium buildings right at the foot of the location, and going to create a bigger increase in value for the people who buy there.
You are right. So, believe you me, it's the way Brampton. It's an innovation center now. There are a lot more jobs. There are a lot more companies coming in Brampton. As Scott shared with us, it's a technical hub, and there are 4 universities coming in. Medical College from the Ryerson is also coming in. So it's a good to get in good to invest in this project. Anything what you would like to share? I will also share my number. My number is 647-898-6245, and I'll definitely take this request to Scott. And I am sure that one day Scott will be part and parcel to 770. He will start speaking Urdu. Is that right, Scott? Do you know?
I'm working on it. Slowly.
Can you speak Punjabi?
No, not yet.
So don't worry. You're coming in Brampton. You will be speaking Punjabi and Urdu very fluently.
I actually grew up in Bramalea.
I know you told me last time. See, that is the reason. And ultimately, you came in Brampton, and you are coming with one of the finest builder in Brampton, that is Solmar, and Davie Realty say Scott Davie. He is the okay, what is that? The centerpiece or a center of attraction in the Davie Realty. He's everything and I thank him. I know you're very busy and you're very committed, but still you spared some time and you came with us. I request. I know, Scott, there is no price structure yet not announced, but the payment, the first 20%, which normally we pay in the condominiums, will be stretched in 1.5 years or 2 years. Any idea, or you still have no idea about that?
We will stretch it as far into the future as we can, but we're still working on that. I don't want to tell you something that it gets changed or, so. One thing I can add, though, that gives you a little hint about pricing, we've got suites. The suites have been designed to be very efficient. There's no studios in the two buildings. They're all 1 plus dens and bigger. In the tower, we have suites starting at 432 square feet up to about 650 square feet. So they're more efficient. So smaller square footage means lower price. So it's going to be hopefully at a very good price point because of the size of the units. Should be very advantageous for our viewers.
Very valuable information you provided us. So this means there is no. So this will be the minimum will be 1 bedroom and a den, and
we do have 1 bedrooms. The 1 bedroom's as small as 432 square feet.
Okay.
But it is a proper 1 bedroom.
Okay.
There's no studios, and that's in a tower. So, we do have units, larger units as well for the penthouse and for in the podium. So anyone with, who wants units larger than 650 square feet, we do have them available. We even have a 4-bedroom unit available.
So from 1 bedroom till 4 bedrooms you have available in there.
Correct.
So buddy, you gave us very good information, and I think Majbhai, this is a very comprehensive information.
Exactly. Like
So there is no studio.
you waited till
partner.
the end, Scott, to give us all the goodies. But I really appreciate it. You know what? That is a good information. People can make up their minds on that.
It's beautiful. 432 square feet से start होता है 1 bedroom से, and it will go all the way up to 4 bedrooms तक जाएगा. The minimum is 432 square feet, and then of course it will go 2 bedroom 3 bedroom आगे penthouse में जितना ज़्यादा जा सकता है. Scott, I hope so you will take your time once again in near future, if some other details come to you, just to share with us, so that those who are mentally prepared for this investment, they must hear something from you.
Sure, I'd be happy to come back again once I have more information.
You are so kind, you are so nice, and I thank you very kindly. Once you will come to Brampton, I would request you to please to come to station as well, so that we can take questions and you can talk to the people.
Sure, that'd be great.
Thank you very much, Scott. Thank you.
Pleasure to be
God
with you
bless
today.
you. Love you. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly.
Bless you too.
Take care. Bye.